Well, good morning. It's the start of day 9. I've been going for about 45 minutes or so. And today's going to be another 20 plus mile day for us as we're going to finish up the part in Vermont that we've designated for this trip. But getting out here this morning, seems like I'm going uphill the first couple of miles. But I was just thinking about this. You know what? I heard a quote from Napoleon. He said this: we give up what we want most for what we want now. In other words, we sacrifice our future for something present. And as I got up early this morning, I was reminded that if you want to accomplish something, if you want to make a difference in your own life, it's going to take discipline, it's going to take consistency, and it's going to take perseverance to get up early, to do the hard things, to climb up the mountains when necessary, in order to accomplish what you want to in the future. So I don't know where you're at in your life today. There may be an incredible goal, an incredible vision, an incredible passion out in front of you. And you may be tempted today to sacrifice what you want most for what you want right now. So you hit the snooze button again. You say, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll get around to it. And what happens? Tomorrow never comes. Whoa. Tomorrow never comes. And before long, your dream simply becomes that, a dream, and never becomes reality. So as I always say, if you want to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. Those steps include discipline, consistency, and perseverance. The willingness to give up the things we want now for the things we want most. Hike on, my friends. Today being a longer hike, 20-something miles, it's been pretty incredible. I have experienced a lot of different micro environments, from the peak of mountains to walking by a raging stream to being in the trees to all the different stuff. And so what I wanted to do kind of today is I wanted to take a moment to share with you some of the video of some of those different environments, what it looks like, what it sounds like, and just remind you that you never know when you're walking, you never know when you're out hiking, what something says on a map, what something says in a book, and what something is in real life can be very different. And there's one thing to read about it, it's a whole other thing to get out there and do it. And so as I always say, if you want to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. One of the most incredible things is when you get out there and you do it, you get to experience what something really is, and you can be blown away by its beauty and its majesty. Enjoy these videos. Hike on, my friends. Well, we've got about 2.5 miles and we're going to be done for today. And it's been a good day, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of cool views, a lot of neat scenery and all of that. But I wanted to kind of wrap up today with a thought of, I was climbing up a mountain and I got a text from one of my buddies, Tony. It's out of the blue, and he said, "Hey buddy, just thinking about you and praying for you." Meant a lot to me. Wasn't long after that, I got a text from my wife, just let me know that she was doing good, and then I get a video text from my granddaughter. She and Bethany and Demetrius and Aubrey are all going out to Vegas, and she was telling me bye before they went to Vegas. And just being out here and spending time in nature and being by yourself. Although Greg and I hike together half the day, we're by ourselves, hiking toward each other, and just being out by yourself. There's something about being out and being having solitude and being by yourself that it makes you understand who you are, and you spend time thinking about yourself and understanding yourself. But it also reminds you, it makes you thankful for those relationships that you have in your life, whether it's your friends, whether it's your family. And I just wanted to take a moment to tell my friends, thanks for being my friends. And thanks for loving me. Thanks for caring for me. Thanks for being there and thick and thin. And I want to say to my family, I want to say to Thomas and Bethany and Demetrius and Aubrey, and just so proud of who you are, and proud to call you my kids and my grandkids. To my dad, just want to say thanks for being an incredible example in my life. And then to my wife, to Mandy, I just cannot imagine doing life without you, sweetheart. And I miss you when I'm out here, and I thank you for letting me come out and do this kind of stuff, because you know that it's a dream and passion of mine, and I thank you for supporting my dreams and my passions. And just want you to know I love you, and I'm so grateful that God's put you in my life. And sometimes when you get out and get by yourself, get a chance to reflect on who you are and who's in your life. And maybe today you need to tell some friends, and you need to tell some family members, thank you for being in your life, and tell them how you feel, and let them know that you care. I always say, if you want to hike the mountain, you do it one step at a time. And I've said this so many times, and I mean it. There's no better way to hike a mountain than it is to hike with those who love you and care for you, and will encourage you all the way up. So find some people to hike with and do life with them. Hike on, my friends.